when I tried to do a series of interviews with people who were the heads of Native American tribes a few years ago, what I found out was most Native American political leaders in their tribes don't really give a shit about doing anything of any value to make their lives better, as long as the people at the top can get their stuff.
Oh,
I
that's always
remember,
a
I
yeah, right.
remember, I remember trying to get in contact with the people who were actually elected within Indian tribes. Not only did they not want to do it, they sometimes hated other tribes. They, I remember this one asshole wrote a real, I forget his name, but he wrote a real nasty email back, and I told him, "Fuck you, motherfucker," and I ripped him out. And then I, I had written some other Native Americans there, and they're like, "I will not do your show, Mr. Schneider." Now they would not have even answered my email had I not ripped this motherfucker for being an
Right.
asshole.
Right.
And on top of that, uh, these people, there are some books written about certain tribes, so I would contact some of the people. These were white people. Now, when I would contact them and say, "Well, you wrote, the book, The History of the So and So Tribe. You want to talk about?" "Oh no, I can't talk on behalf of the tribe. You need to get someone who's really that." You wrote a fucking book. You're making money off them. I can't pay you, so because I can't pay you, you don't want to fucking
No,
talk.
you, well, of course, yeah.
So I mean, these are the kinds of phonies that you deal with not only in political things like with these tribes people and their the white people who still take advantage of them or whatnot, but it's the same thing with a lot of. I'll give you an example. I did a poem on this play on this poet Jessica Powers. She was a Carmelite nun. Uh, I thought maybe it might be interesting. I wrote to the Carmelite nunnery where she had lived until the 70s when she died, or maybe it was the early 80s. And I never heard back from them. I said, I wrote this poem about her name was Sister Miriam, but her real name was Jessica Powers. I said, I wrote this play about Sister Miriam. I was wondering if you might be interested. Thinking that maybe they'd want to produce a play about her or what.
Sure.
Don't hear anything back.
No, no.
I mean, so when you and I've got books that, oh, she was so wonderful, she was such a great devotee of this, that, or the other thing. In reality, they don't give a shit. They just
No.
they just are using it to market her book to make a little bit money at a collection plate or whatnot. They don't give a shit about anything deeper, and it's that way with the tribes. It's that way with these religious things, and the occasional literary estate. But like I said, if someone ever want to do something about me, I've told my wife and the people I've got written in my will. I said, let people do what they want. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Now, if someone wanted to say that Dan was, the Texas rapist who raped 37 women and it's not true,
He was the Boston Strangler, yeah.
yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Unless it was going to be some kind of comedy or whatnot.
Mm.
But other than that, if they want to, if they want to display me in a not so nice way, who cares? I don't care. I know who I am. My wife knows who I am. The people who know me know who I am. I don't need validation from people who haven't been born yet.